Hello and welcome back to another episode of Tom's World Coin Hunts, and we're back with a 4 kilogram bag. But there are some changes. New towel, new lamp, and a new challenge. So I was thinking about the direction of my channel, and some of my favourite things about watching other coin tubers is the completion aspect. People who hunt through 50p's and £2 to complete an album of commemorative coins. And so on my channel, obviously, we have the new Mist map, but that's a very long-term goal. If you watch Christopher Collects, he's been doing it a long time and he's still got loads of countries to fill. And that's not a bad thing. I like the long-term completion aspect, but I wanted to do something a little more short-term. So I have an idea. Here I have one of these albums that a lot of coin tubers use, and I have filled it with dates. Now there's 96 spaces in this album, so if you're wondering why I started at 1927, it's not just an arbitrary date, it's 96 years ago. So we finish on 2022. Now this is going to be a bit of a long intro because I want to explain the rules of my challenge. So once a coin goes in the album, I can't take it out. I can't replace it with another coin I like better. Once it goes in, it's in. Also, I'm only going to do a maximum of 3 coins per hunt in the album, so I don't just fill up half of it on the first hunt. And also, only one of each coin type can go in the album, so I can't just fill it up with French 20 centimes because there's like 50 years or something of those. So yeah, I think that's all the rules. Yeah, so let's take a look at the new Mr. map before we get started. And as you can see, thanks to those coin swaps, we've got a huge swath of South America and Southeast Asia completed, or not completed, but we got lots of countries in South America and Southeast Asia. So let's hope we can find another new country, or maybe a few. Let's get into the bag. So first coin of the hunt, we've got a Spanish coin. You've got the 1975 authorization date. It's 5 pesetas and that looks like 1979. Okay. Second coin. It's a small one. État français, French state. 50 centimes, 1942. Is there a mint mark on there? I don't think so, which I believe means it's the Paris mint. If there are different mints for this date, it'll be on the screen. That's how I do it, but there we go. I believe that's a new coin, a new type. Okay, next up, 50 euro. I think that's how you pronounce it. Actually, I don't even know that's how you pronounce it. I heard someone say it like that, and that's how I'm going to pronounce it. 50 euro, is that Denmark? It is Denmark. Very nice. 1992. Sweet. Okay, next up, República Portuguesa, 1988. What way round does it go? That way, maybe? I think it flips that way anyway. Yeah. 10 Escudos. Very nice, just a reeded edge. Next up. Oh, we've got another Australian 2-cent coin from 1968. I think that's a new date, but we've seen this coin before, and obviously we talked about the design in more detail in my country spotlights video. Okay, next coin, another small one. Oh, it's got a hole in it as well. It's another French coin from 1922. So that can't go in the date album. But this is 5 centimes. There we go, République Française, I believe. There we go. Next up, 20 drachma from 1990. This will be Greek. Yep, There we go. I mean, it doesn't say, but I think that's what that says. I'll translate this text around the edge for you. Okay. Here we have 10 centimes from 1974 from France. Next up, we've got another Spanish coin from 1980. This is it's the World Cup, Spain 1982 World Cup, 1 peseta, and you can just about see in the star that says 80, so this is from 1980. Oh, I think it said it on the back as well, didn't it? Yeah, it said it on the back as well. Oh, that might be the authorization date though. Okay, next up, we've got another Portuguese coin. It feels the same, so I think this is 10 Escudos again, but this one's from 1990. Oh, there we go, yeah, 10 Escudos. Was that a different year? Yeah, 1988. There we go. Next up. Okay, we got South Africa there from 1988. 2 cents. Very cool. Obviously South Africa is the African country we have most coins from. Okay, what's this? Adam Nichols. I think this is Polish. It looks similar to another Polish coin we've had. Yep, there we go. 10 Zlotych. Zlotych? I don't know how to say it, but 1975. Very cool. Don't have that many coins from Poland. Next up, we got another Spanish coin, 1983. That should be the mintage date, not the authorization date. Yep, there we go, because we've got the Madrid mint mark rather than the star of the date in it. And obviously this is 25 pesetas. Next one, got another 20 drachma from 1990 again, so let's not dwell on that too much. Next up, another French coin, 20 centimes this time, 1982. Okay, is this another Greek coin? So yep, it's 2 drachmas from 1982. It's got that same text around the edge, so I believe that says Hellenic Republic. Obviously I've already translated it for you when we got that coin up, so you already know if I'm wrong or not. Okay, next coin. Okay, Liberdade Democracia 1982. Don't know what country that could be. Oh, it's Portuguese. It's República Portuguesa, 25 Escudos. Not seen this one before. That's cool. Okay. 10 Groschen from 1955. This will be Austrian. Republik Österreich. This one. Oh, we've got Singapore here. 1991. 20 cents. Nice. Okay, what's this one? This is another 20 centimes, 1984, from France. Next coin. Got another French coin here. This will be 1 franc. Oh no, it's 5 francs. Silly me. I thought as I was telling you, I was like, this is a bit big. There we go. I'm learning. 5 francs from 1971. Okay. 10 Pfennig from Germany with the D mint mark from 1983. Cool. Next coin. Another Spanish coin here, 10 pesetas from 1983. Oops, sorry, don't know why it's not focusing on. I'd like you to be able to see the coins in between me picking them. Okay, we got an Italian coin here, 100 Lire from 1977. And our last coin of the hunt, 5 Pesetas from, can you see that? I can't quite make it out. It is 62. I'll obviously put the correct date on the screen, but I think it says 62. And it's got the 57 authorization date. Well then, there we go. I don't think we got any new countries there, but hopefully we've got some new types. And what we'll do is we'll go to the new Mr. Map first, and then we'll come back and I'll show you which 3 coins I've chosen to put in my date album. And here we are with the new Mr. Map. So we got 20 different coins, so there were a few duplicates in there, but we did get 12 new types, which is a bit below average, I think, but that's going to happen. And unfortunately we didn't get any new countries either, which is a little bit disappointing, but that's par for the course really. Now let's take a look at the extra information, and unfortunately we didn't break any records either. I guess with all the excitement of the new challenge, the new backdrop, the new lamp, we just didn't have enough room for any new records. But yeah, so let's go take a look at what I put in my date run book. Okay, so these are the years that I have put in the book. There was one more rule that I forgot to say at the beginning that I had decided on, and it's relevant to this book. For commemorative coins, if they're the same denomination, they usually, but different designs, they usually count as different types in your Mister. For example, like the state quarters, each different design is considered a different type. But for the purpose of this book, if they're in the same series and they're the same denomination, then they count as one type. But for example, in this book I put the FIFA World Cup Peseta. So they're all different denominations, even though they're in the same series. Because they're different denominations, they can count as different types. So let me show you the book. So for 1942, I put the 50 Centimes from France. For 1968, I put the 2 cents from Australia. And for 1980, I put the 1 peseta from Spain for the FIFA World Cup. My strategy was to avoid the 70s, 80s, 90s, because as you saw from the extra information graphic, there's like a bit of a bell curve. They're the most common dates I get, but I think the date runs, so a coin with a large date run, I should avoid until the very end in case there's a year I can't get. And obviously there's only 3 years of the Spanish 1 peseta, so I decided to put that in, even though it's slap bang in the 80s. But generally I'm going to try and get the oldest dates in first, because they're going to be the hardest to find, and also the newest dates I don't get a lot of, so I'm going to try and fill those in as early as possible as well. But that's that done. Let me know what your favourite coin of the hunt was. I quite like the Polish coin. It's got it's not commemorative, but it does commemorate someone. I'm gonna put that graphic now. I usually do it in the hunt, but I didn't say it then, so I'm gonna put graphic now saying who Adam Mikowicz is. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Please like the video, leave a comment, and if you're not already, please subscribe. Thank you.